This comment section is awesome. The wildest thing you've ever done for your dog. I pay for her to get picked up on a bus with all her friends, and they go to 3 to 4 parks a day, and then the bus drops her off at the end of the day. She has tried to get on regular school buses multiple times since she started going. Moved to a different neighborhood because my dog didn't like the vibe of the squirrels. I was talking on the phone while walking my dog. We ran across another dog that he plays with. Completely serious, I said, "Can I call you back? My dog's friend is here." My dog and I split a banana every morning while we watched the news before work. That's adorable. When my 2 senior dogs could no longer make it up the stairs and I could no longer carry them, I slept on the couch downstairs for 2 years until they both sadly passed within weeks of each other. Amazing dog mom. When my mom's Dachshund injured her back and got a spinal cord injury, my mom would hold her and run around the yard chasing squirrels because that was her favorite thing to do, but couldn't do it anymore because of her injury. Y'all. When my senior lab couldn't climb in my bed anymore and she weighed too much for me to pick up, I bought a huge air mattress and made a tent in the living room complete with a stars galaxy lamp. Camping was her favorite thing, so for 3 months we camped under the stars every night together until she decided it was time to say see you later. I left for work one day and realized I never gave my dog a kiss or a hug before I left, so I turned around. When my dog's daycare went out of business, I purchased it. What tax bracket is this? Spent over 30 grand on cancer treatments. Gave us 6 extra years with them. Thank God for pet insurance. Husband made new rule. No dogs in the bedroom. So I slept on couch with dogs 9 years until we divorced. For July 4th, I get an Airbnb in the mountains to escape the fireworks. Worth every penny. That's actually so smart. Fireworks are really cruel to animals. My husband and I work staggered shifts. This way our dog isn't home alone for more than 2 to 3 hours. But when do y'all see each other? I emailed Netflix begging them not to take Island of the Seawolves off because it's my dog's favorite show. I looked it up. It's still there. I broke up with my ex-partner because I didn't like how he acted with my dog. Valid. I rented a billboard for my dog's first birthday. That's awesome. My prenup has a pup clause that says if something happens to our marriage, the dog is mine. It's giving, I'm taking the dog, dumbass. Ran in a burning house to save him. Hero. My dog was 16 with missing teeth. I would pre-chew her steak for her. He was sick, so I made him chicken noodle soup from scratch. My daughter said, I was sick and you gave me Campbell's soup. I camped out in Amish, Pennsylvania for 12 days in January to find my dogs after a car accident. Trekked through swamps and learned to track. Found them both myself. Damn, girl. That's awesome. I got my 3-year-old golden retriever his own golden retriever because he seemed sad. 2 is better than 1 anyway. I bought my dog her own iPad and I set it up on her stand and put her show on every night. Then I put her silk sleep mask on or she won't sleep. Her dog is my spirit animal. I make my dog scrambled eggs every Saturday morning, but if he doesn't come downstairs to eat them quick enough, they get cold and he makes me microwave them. His original owner was a biker who would take Buddy for rides on the Harley. When he died, I inherited Buddy. I asked a friend to come over occasionally and take Buster for rides. Do you know how much money I would pay to see a dog on a motorcycle? I don't work on Fridays because my new shelter pup is scared of the garbage truck. Mine is too, I get it. Took a vacation specifically to take her to the beach. Her frolicking in the waves was magic. Oh. My soul dog loved his walks. He got cancer in the leg, and for the last few months, we ordered a large dog stroller and kept his walks going. It was the best decision / money spent. Oh! Every stray dog that shows up gets to stay forever. We live in the country and people dump dogs all the time. People who dump dogs deserve a place in hell, by the way. I paid $10,000 for his cataract surgery when he went blind. He lived another 5 years and could see until he died. Money well spent. I make my lab her very own bubble bath, complete with rubber ducks. Don't come for me. That's adorable. My Alaskan Malamute started to show signs of hip dysplasia, and I lived in a condo with 45 stairs to get to the first floor. I sold it and moved, all for her. My neighbor and I fenced in our yard and got a gate that stays open between our backyards. They have playtime daily and 2 families. Made my golden retriever French toast every morning. Wouldn't eat it unless it had butter and syrup. My dogs get into bed before me. I crawl into whatever open space is left and that's where I sleep. I massage his paws every night with coconut oil. I do too, actually. Every dog owner should do that. Reading all these comments, I now know I was not crazy to book a 10-hour layover in Paris so my fur baby could experience it because she had never been. I told my boss I forgot to lock my front door. I actually turned around and went back home to leave my dog a treat in his bowl. My dog inherits our home along with his caretaker and a substantial sum to keep him happy. Again, what tax bracket is this? I drove my rescue from Houston to Pacifica, California so he could eat at the Taco Bell on the beach for his 1-year adoption anniversary. He so happy. You ever buy a house for the sole purpose of your dogs having their own room and a yard to play in? Actually, yes, that is what motivated us to buy a home.